Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the beta plans of Return to the Manor of Madness Estate within the Darkest Dungeon. And well, I said I was going to do something, I had a plan, but I have to admit that plan got rearranged. I actually want to take out the Swine King, but I don't really like the Hell's Hairpin. Extra crit and accuracy below Torchlight 25%. What? No, I don't like low torchlight things because then the enemy also crits a lot and you get people suddenly killed. It's such a high risk play for very extra little reward in my opinion. Well, actually, yeah, you do get extra loot and you do get more crit chance and what have you not, but this is not a warfare of equal people. Setting in one and, well, taking out one like a card game, whatever you not. This needs to be, and even in the card game you want good trades. Here we want excellent trades. We don't want this thing, so we are actually gonna go for this dungeon. It's another long dungeon, so get ready. And it gives us the wounding helmet, the one that we wanted to get from the Siren, but that we failed to get. So now we can. And we're bringing out Nephalendril, well, rocking. And these skills, actually I might want to equip if it bleeds, because we are going into the wield. Which is also, we have a wield tactician with us, and yes, with extra damage as well, so this should be good. Oomph should be hitting hard. And we have Ravdaret also going in with that Dodge build for protections. So, yep, expect him to do some stuff. And yeah, the 5% damage, yeah, it is a decrease in damage, but if I take off the collar, if you will, here, that's still 6 to 11. That doesn't matter. So actually no damage penalty with extra dodge. Yes, please. And then we have Silvas Corvus, who actually I strangely enough equipped the tough ring. He might switch around between the Incision because, well, lighting is really tough. I have to see that a little bit. So we do have alternative options, and we could also do Emboldening Vapors if we want to. But we really gave him HP and some resistances because, well, I still hope to do the Blight mainly. And we just don't have a very good Blight trinket except for the Blight Stone. You know what? I should consider. Do it like this. Lower the speed, equip this. I really need to get a better trinket for that. There are better trinkets, especially for the Plague Doctor, but it is iffy. We have no trinket that relies on light because we have very little light creation. We have only light creation in Inspire Courage, and that is Inspiring Cry, but that's, well, I don't know how much we're going to focus on that. You know, because, well, Oomph is also going to get another upgrade. We might, he actually has Holy Lance, which we hardly ever use. Because his damage first unholy, and I don't really think that is very good. Actually, Bulwark of Fate didn't even know that gave Torchlight, but yeah, we could go with a Zealous Accusation. No, I'm okay with it, because we do bring Rav, so we do have Stress Heals already. Perhaps I want to give him Dodge again. I am so wondering about a lot of things here. I tend to keep my Torchlight pretty high already. I could give him a Sun Cloak. Oh, what did I just do? I changed away from the Blightstone. Whoops. Not entirely what I wanted to do. Like this. Extra Blight skill chance. Less stun but more torch defense. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'd rather dodge the HP damage than I get it. Let's provision. Full stack. We're going into wield, so yeah, we're definitely going to take some anti-venom with us. Don't really... We'll take some herbs. We'll take a few of those. We'll take 2 full stacks of torches. We'll take food with us because it's a long dungeon. And I do think I over-prepare a little bit for it, so I'm just going to take this amount of food with me. Should be relatively quickly undone. We have shovels with Torchlight found them. Yes, I think this is good. Let's embark. Let's not dilly-dally around it any longer. And let's hope that again we will have such a successful dungeon run as the last one. These people do have all the upgraded armor and what have you not, the maximum that their ranks allow. But they are level 3 and they're going into a level 3 dungeon. So this should be a little bit more difficult.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Holy shoot, this is a long dungeon for sure. Look at the size of this thing. And we need to explore 90% of rooms. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. You bastard. And I don't know if there's a secret room up or low. So I kind of have the feeling we need to go both ways. This would be a good turnaround and then go back. That's how much backtracking would must I do? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's more. So this is less backtracking. Let's go. And yes, Hellion. Rocking the ancestral pen. The trinket that we just obtained. Ow.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Let's do a little grave digging. There we go. Let's hope that was not a waste of a shovel. The secret room has been found. Awesome. And also there's blockage on the other side. And there's a blockage over here. Whoa, we need to be careful in regards to using our shovels. Darn it. Just not enough light to get the bonus for our Plague Doctor. But only 2 spiders. Web, but that's not going to be too much of a problem. How long is that debuff? 3 rounds. Should be fine enough. Actually, stress heal. We have the chance. And you will not die next round, so kill it.
With impunity.
Yes, indeed. More deeds. Yes, please.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We really can't take any. I just threw away gold, didn't I? Whoops. Yeah, that's the problem at the beginning of the dungeon. So much loot. So little place. Room to place it, I should say. Tenacious Crone. Uh-oh. That's gonna be bad for 3 down That's just gonna be bad. But that is at least 1 dead already. Starnox is blasting him. And he resists. I should have checked actually. He has 80%. Yep, that is what I feared. Exactly that. Kaboom! Bleeder. And Inspiring Cryo. Stress relief and a little bit of a heal. And we'll later have to properly address this. You know what? Stun her. If she doesn't react, that's better for us than anything else. Yes, because that's her turn. And then we can kill her before she acts again. By virtue of Nefelendro.
A faint hope blossoms.
And protect him. Because he's still marked and I don't... Yeah, there he comes again. There we go and we dodge it. Nice. I do mainly want to use you for damage because you also are a wield tactician, I believe. Yeah, so doing damage with you is pretty good. So let's just use some heals this way. This team, it has a few heals. Self-heal, 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 self-heal. Or body heal. So we do have heals, but they're just a little low. He has actually no protection, this guy. Guard dog again? He's still marked after all. And kaboom! Poison spores as in response to Nefelendro's bold attack.
Precision and power.
There we go. Hopefully Silver Scorvus is before Nefelendro, but he isn't. Well, too bad. Kaboom! And I fear I will kill him. No, I won't. Alright. Why do I fear I kill him? Well, I first want Silver Scorvus to heal up the Bloody Blight. There we go. Oh, and he just got one more hit in him. Good. Thank you for that dodge.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
No, it doesn't indeed. Well, shoot. We need to start making a stack of gold. Nope, wait. We'll take that on our way back or whenever we have more room. It's pointless now to open.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Yes, indeed. This one we can also do later. That requires anti-venom. First, we are doing exploration. So, let's first handle that. Oh, now I wish I had some more area of effect abilities. And we are a slow team. We move slowly, that is true. But first,
Eradicated.
kaboom! Thank you, Nefelendro. I can always count on you, at least so it feels. I hope you will not disappoint me later on and all of a sudden fail me. Yeah, a lot of things have blight here. The equipping the Blightstone was good, otherwise Silver Scorpius would have had a serious problem doing something in this
Obliterated.
dungeon. But I do hope for the better trinket version of it, because it does exist out there. Nice crit. Right in. That is a death.
A death by inches.
And there is all that gold. And we want more of it. We want more of it. We cannot just drop every stack of gold. And the holy water, I don't think it will be very important. I want to snake around, so we're first gonna go down. Down, 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 down. Uh-oh, madman. Accusation, that's annoying because he doesn't have a stress relief. But we have we have a targeted stress relief and an area of stress relief, so. And yes, he had already gone, but still, let's be fair here. He is the one that can do the group stuff. But she is the next target for me. Oh, that's painfully low damage. And thanks to her incredible damage in the back with the Iron Swan, I hardly need to use Plague Grenade, I'm noticing. Actually, these guys, their blight resistance isn't even that high. It's only 40%. No, 80%. Sorry, I misread. I was already like, that's really, really low for these guys. I can't believe that is true. Some groping swipes. And we do need to kill her, well, for other reasons. The reason of she can mark... Why did I do that? Mark targets, and then they have actually their a chance to, well, do extra damage, and we don't want them to do that. I'm also glad I can equip that dodge cloak, because that's, I think, causing Silver Scorpius to actually survive all these bloody attacks. Apply a bleed? Yep. Because these guys do have protections. Alright. A bleed, a blight applied. Oh, a crit applied.
Thought cannot be left unanswered.
No, and we will not leave it unanswered. We will create light, we will remove the blight, we will do everything in our might. Nefelendor will not go down without a fight.
Impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, the problem of this team is just the small heals that they have. But we have handled this before. Should actually done it on Silver Scorpius, then the heal would have also mattered. There we go. Now Houndmaster is actually still part of this team damage. Yes, thank you. Silver Scorpius goes before him, and thus we can cure the blight. Oh! That's unfortunate. But there's a nice dodge. And let's then do what we said we should do before.
May we find victory.
Stress relief, light creation. I like it. And here you can see actually that we have small heals, and so does an Arbalist, but that Arbalist bonus to it is very good. Occultist.
Slow and insidious killer.
We don't have an Occultist trinket, but I'm not willing to drop anything yet. I'm sorry. No. That pains me, it does, but this is only food. Food we're fine on. I'm not keen on just doing that just yet. Got another scout. Right. And empty rooms we don't mind as well. I am not going to come back on this route at all, so... Back had already been looted, as you wish. There is some food activation, as you wish. And we need to make room for another stack of gold, that is clear. Well, up to the next room battle. Sorry, next battle. It's not a room battle. Oh, you guys. Hello. What is this actually? Plus 10 stress until camp. Alright. Well, I'm gonna stun you. Less effective than normally, but I like her to not give us extra stress and not lower our light, so yep. So you can use this. Double it up. Doesn't matter. Houndmaster can still reach her. Bye-bye. And for this it would have been handled if I had Zealous Accusation. -1 speed for 1 round, alright.
Their formation is broken.
Maintain the advantage. We will. We will. And that should be the end of him. Right? Yeah, that's the end of him. Whoa, now that's an adrenaline rush. Gave me an adrenaline rush. Another slime. And he misses. Well, time to create some light. Time to heal up a little. That is awesome as well. Too bad that the crit does not actually double also the light you gain. He resists the blind, but never you mind. We are attacking full power. No, I'm gonna take the heal. I'm gonna take the kill. Oh, Dorch.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yes, indeed. And that's what it's about, because we are just scouting through this area. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Oh. I need not walk too fast here. Stashed heirlooms. We don't really need crests. And luckily we did not gain any stress by walking backwards.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yes, indeed. You know what? I'm considering very soon camping out because we need some space. And I don't... We're passing up a lot of curios.
A singular strike.
Nice! I will take that. And I will take that. And you are going to be so dead. Because Oomph is going to show you his big ass sword. And stick it where the sun don't shine. Yeah, we need this.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And yes, I didn't know I throw away the bandages, despite that bandages can be useful here, for instance for rapid rush, but ooh. Still a surprise. Awesome. That's unfortunate. Whoa! Okay. That's unusual. I don't want a mark for him, and I don't want to get stressed and what have you not. Uh-oh, tree branch smackdown. Oh, the pain has gone. Curse of vulnerability. Good for a dodge, because I don't think Silvers can handle very much that type of damage that this guy can dish out. And we need to start the healing. Good that that starts with a crit. Seriously. Good. No hex of vulnerability. What? Ooh, thank you. Nevalendril all of a sudden getting a wee bit focused. Why did I do that? Because he has stress. Is that a good idea then? No, it isn't. I know. Sorry. Nevalendril. You're gonna get protected. And you know what? Start healing yourself up, but not only that, of course, do more damage. That's why I think it's still quite good to do this. Yeah, thank you. We have regarded. Bye-bye. Your turn has been considered null and void. And oomph dispenses justice. There we go. Small heal as it is a heal. One more time. Plus 50% damage. Still protect her. She is the lowest one of us all after all. Kaboom. Ah, too bad. But not a big problem. Start attacking him. Start killing him. Nefelendro.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Which I don't. One more torch. And then we'll camp out over here. I just didn't want the monsters here having a big chance on us. And I actually am quite okay with that we did that. Nice dodge. Actually, I wonder, can he do much in the back? I don't think I've ever seen a giant bee in the back. That was a low hit. Poison spore, so yes, he can do something in the back. But we can also start applying blight to him while he's in the back. Oh, a little bit unfortunate dodge there. Kaboom! Alright, another rapid rush. As you wish. That bleed will be handled by Silvus Corvus. Goodbye. Everything is gone and we are back with just a giant. Just. You know what? No, you don't have protections. I constantly think you have protections, but you don't. He may be big, but he doesn't have protections. It's not the same thing. Oh, tree down. Nice dodge. I really should probably guard more, because the Houndmaster has way more dodge than Nefelendro or Oomph. Especially Oomph, I think. Oh, Oomph has 20, actually. It's not that bad. Yeah, versus 25. Just hit him with Blight. And as I said, guard. He first tried Nefelendro. Just gonna randomly say that he's going to try for Oomph. No, he's doing the Confusion Spore things. Alright. And the crit also causes us some stress. Should not be a problem. There we go, creating some light. And we still can do if it bleeds from this location. And we can still protect from this location. So actually, this is not too bad a party shovel. It is not as good as it could be, but well, he's already dead. Camouflage cloak sounds lovely, but not something we need. You know, I am going to drop the herbs for starting a new thing. Let it be. We're gonna camp out.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Hound's Watch. Because I love it, and well, actually, we already know where the secret room is, so we don't really need to release the hounds. So I think we're just going to go with damage buffs, like Sharpened Spear. And Zealous Speech is not needed, we are not stressed at all. Plus 10 accuracy, right? Oh, that's self-medicate. Nobody has a disease at this moment. Strangely enough. Which is why we have Silvus Corvus with us. So leeches is also not needed. We really are camping out just to make space. Well, Battle Trance. Too bad we just threw away, actually, the... What? Oh, if not in position 4, yeah, already, that doesn't really matter. And... do we have That's self only. This one. There we go. For a massive stress relief of 3.
A blazing star is born.
Ancient coffin. I think that requires... Oh, there's a... Oh, that is bad. I used a shovel for no reason at all. That is not good. Alright. Well. Nephalendro has like serious bonuses. 20% damage, 8% crit, 10 accuracy. As long as she remains in the first position. So let's hope not too many confusion spots.
Often low on supplies.
Alright, then we have a surprise. That is pretty good. Iron Swarm. 38 damage. Yeah, not bad. Decent. But we have seen also great crits, for instance, by a Highwayman. That's just off enough damage. That's unfortunate. I wonder, how much is our stun chance? It's not even that bad. Stun him. There we go. And you should be dead next round. Yes, so we're not going to focus on you anymore. And continue with the Blight. 10 damage per round. The amount of Blight that the Plague Doctor can do is amazing. Actually, I know I didn't heal the bleed on our guy over here. You know what? Let's protect him. Because the buff lasts much longer. And voila, 3 branch smackdown, and it failed. Perfect. And you know what? Heal yourself of that bleed. And we have now full 100% light. So that's pretty okay. Cured as well. 26 damage just from a single normal blow. Apply extra bleed, and next round he is dead. Oh no, he needs an extra... Ooh. 3 branch smackdown, it does so much damage. It does so much damage. We need to heal. Oh, that's a good heal. Thank you.
Champion falls.
And I think this thing can always be good. Let's give Oomph something. Oh, purely decor. Now I have the feeling I'm called up a Shambler or something like that. Change the Curio into a Shambler Curio. We'll have to see. No! The trap. I just walked. I hit the key backwards, I promise you, but I just saw it 1 second too late. Yowza. Well, we have already been here, but now we might be able to open up this. We have 1 torch here, then we might be able to get rid of that. We have not even place for this money, but we're...
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Wait, there's a... Oh, there was treasure in here. I thought there was like a... There's a room battle in here, and I'm like, what? You know what? We haven't even used anti-venom that much yet. I may have overzealously committed to that, probably due to the fear of it. And you know what? We're gonna get rid of the dog cookies as well. I really want more stuff out of this dungeon. Currently, it feels like we are leaving too much behind.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yes, but it cannot. And we have a secret room anyways to go to. Also, we brought along... Why did we bring along 4 keys? But this type of area doesn't need a lot of keys. So actually, I kind of over-prepared, so it seems. That's never a good thing. And actually, well, yeah, otherwise I have to backtrack. We need that 1 shovel. We know there's a blockage up there, so... let's just light it. And here's the secret room, right? Yep. Alright, let's take care of this then. Right now. 3 food activations still left in our pocket. We need the shovel. We know this. Get rid of the emerald. That's why I also was quite okay with bringing away the cookies. Probably the keys then. Keeping the anti-venom. Yeah, like this. And because it's an explorer, let's just finish up this little walk. Oh, that's unfortunate that we just get a food activation after that. I'm okay with it. Once again, you don't need to eat a full stack of food if you're camping out. You can actually have enough of 2 food. 2 food is enough not to get any stress from camping out and having no food to eat. That's fine. We'll wait a little longer with lighting the torch. And yeah, continue to up to the next hole. There we go. After all, less light means more possible loot. Actually, currently it doesn't have any influence yet. You need to have the light way lower than that in order to have the bonus. So that was perhaps a little dumb. And walk in here. But we have space now to bring other stuff with us. New goodies. Which I hope we will find. Not that all of it was over here. Well... I think you need actually herbs for this, but I'm willing to try. Nope, indeed. We can get rid of that with the Plague Doctor. I'm okay with that. I am not okay with the fact that all of a sudden we eat a lot of food. Oh well. Time to kill.
Well struck.
Thank you. Well struck, Neverlando. Run for the old gods. That's not a problem. And Noxious Blast you. I know you have already had your turn, but still. You are a little bit more easy to kill by that. Oh, unfortunately just not enough damage. Marked as well. I think he ran the marked, yeah, and then... Ooh, luckily. He didn't lose his life just there. Well, let's just kill you. Bit of a waste of the blight, I admit. Actually, I should have guarded him. I'm an idiot. Because the cure does not get rid of the marked, it does get rid of the other issues, but not of the marked. So he's still going to try and do that. Yeah. That's actually not that much damage, that surprises me. Mark the prey again. They're really hammering on Oomph right now. Oomph! Just get yourself some heals. And actually, thanks to that crit, that was an excellent use of our time. That should probably kill you if you get blighted, but you don't. But you are already dead from the bleed alone, so never you mind. Goodbye. There we go. The Houndmaster has actually done surprising amount of damage without you realizing it. 1 HP. 1 HP. But he is slow, so we can actually make use of that for some heal, some stress relief, and a kill. There we go. And there is 2 extra food, and that is not to be underestimated. Because that allows us to camp with 2 food and still get rid of that plague for free. Take it with us. Oh, we need a bandage for this guy, but I think alone he can still be good. Nope, nothing left of value. Alright. Well, at least no extra disease. We can remove 1, we can't remove 3. Though we can, I think, self-medicate and then also remove disease. Oh, this is a whole different type of battle, but luckily we surprised him. Iron Swan! There we go, that's at least 1 gone. And start blighting. But I do want to kind of kill this dude. Dodge. They do have a high dodge chance. That with the blight is enough, I think. But yeah, the problem with blanket fire is we don't have like a group heal type of thing. Ow. That can also cause a bleed. Alright. But I cannot afford myself, I think, to not try and hit this guy and start healing up. Nephalendro, please kill him. Thank you. You. Well, if everybody would just listen like Nephalendro, you know, I just say a little easy task and she does it. Not that you guys actually have performed bad. This group hasn't performed bad at all. Ow. Ow. Do not agree, good sir. Oh, I can't battle heal him from this location, but I can do this. That releases him from his stress. And if he now heals someone randomly, perhaps they don't have a bleed, but he does, and then it's cured. And then we can start hitting him again. 4 damage, he's dead. Adrenaline rush.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm crazy, but I'm doing it. Because I always waited too long with it, and I have learned my lesson. Trying to get more room in my backpack a little sooner. And it seems to be working. So yes, I'm gonna continue down this road. Another surprise! Well, we do have a Hound's Watch, which helps with that. Ooh! Ooh, but actually, Plague Grenade can then do its maximum efficiency. That is a kill. That is awesome. That means starting to damage the giant. Poison spores. And there's a blight. Well, we have to just cure it. And let's protect already against Tree Branch Smackdown. You're fine, you're fine. Just heal somebody up. That cures yourself. Nephalendro starts doing the pain. That is unfortunate. That's incredibly annoying. 3 people dodge it, but 1 person does it, and thus the entire party gets shoveled. That feels a little tiny little bit cruel. I need to consider here carefully what I need to do here. Like this. Because I don't think that he can hit the back with the Tree Branch Smackdown. Yeah. That is correct, so it seems. And thus, Nephalendros again is in striking distance. And we can take care now of those two by just keep guarding and having that incredible buff to dodge. Oh no. No. Damn you. Because now I can't kill him because I first need to get rid of that blight. There we go. Because I don't have any anti-venom anymore, so that's kind of why I had to do that. Move to the back.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
A trinket for the Hellion. Yes, but we still need to go about a little more, and we now have sight on what we can do. I think we should be able to find more. Though this is a decent trinket, I also still need to camp and whatnot. We would sell this, by the way. This would just be for money. But I also noticed that we do need way more busts if we want to get all the medical wards up to maximum level. I'm not sure if I do really want that, but look, the money I do really want to bring with me, so actually just do it like this, because that's probably worth more than this one trinket. 1500? I think this is 1150? Or is this 1750? Oh dear, I'm starting to question myself. I don't know. I don't know. Take a gamble. No, we're continuing exploring. We're going to make some room with a fire camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
No HP gain, no stress gained, but we don't need that. What we need to do is we need to do the leeches on you. Because you have the Red Plague. That is gone. I believe that one of you had... you have... self-medicate. There we go. Now you have 10 accuracy and you have gotten yourself some extra buffs. You have that ability and probably we will go for Hound's Watch. Preventing a nighttime ambush and voila. Time to open up a little bit more loot. I will go then for the crests. It might sound strange to you, but in that case I actually am going to go for the crests. There we go. Full stack of crests. They're so easy to obtain that going for them in the end is pretty good. This is really annoying. I haven't put her in first position. That is even worse. I just totally effed myself over. Good. Very good. At least one kill. Then move her to the first position. Because she has... Oh, actually, she doesn't have battle trance. Need to be in that position. But, well, now she's in Iron Swan position, so that's still good. Because I need to kill him. Please be first. Nope. We have an accusation. But on a person with a lot of dodge. So, thank you. Goodbye. Come again. Please don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Guard? I'm not sure if the groping swipes can go beyond the rank 2. And, well, there we go. And another one. And that's why we got it. And I have a little stress. I can heal a little bit, and I could use some light. That was a very tiny little bit of stress, I know, but still. You know what, just... You heal up. Heal up all the stuff. Just as little as it is something. You can't do... It is probably more worthwhile to keep guarding. I actually should have done Nephelendril, of course, just by random chance that it would probably target her more, but... There we go. Very good. That is a surprising little amount of damage out of Oomph. With his 20% damage trinket and his wheel tactician. But our Plague Doctor just working currently on the HP issues. Nice dodge. And I only ate 2 food so that we have 1 more food activation, in case you were wondering, like, why the heck did you do that? Because normally you do see me focusing mainly on eating 8 food for stress relief, but we didn't need the stress reliefs, and then it's kind of like a bad idea to do it otherwise. And, oh, if the blight would have hit, he would have been dead, which is why I did that. Oh. Alright, he is slow, so first everybody else goes. And then we can prevent a lot of the issues here. Guard. There we go. And now we can kill.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I have started to question the deeds, but... What do we want out of this dungeon still? Money, right? We can't throw away the food. We could throw away the torches and keep the deeds around for the moment. And oh, I am going to do it. I'm going crazy. Because this is not a smart thing to do. But I'm still doing it because I want to entertain you. We don't have any torches anymore. We just threw away the torches. This is too common a theme in our runs. I just threw away the torches. Here you go, here's a Shambler fight. I can't do the Shambler fight if you took away just my... Fricka. And there's our last food activation. So yes, this room is going to be the last one. This could cause us some nasty problems, but we do bring in some extra gold and some crests. Last room it is. Snuff out the torch. Sorry, snuff it out. Can I snuff it out, please? I can't? I'm not allowed to do that during combat. Alright, well that's unfortunate. There we go, double stun. Kill you for starters. And stunning blow you. Oh, I wanted the stunning blow. I was hovering over it and then I changed my opinion and then I by accident hit the wrong one. There we go, a bleed. With that stun and probably another plague grenade or so, you are dead. Groping swipes, alright, 7 damage, we can handle that. The blight is annoying, but not something that cannot be overcome. 2 damage, it's gonna be difficult. I'm actually going to do it like this. Cure the blight. And let the Houndmaster finish it off. That human thing, because yes, you may not believe me, but look at it next time around. It actually says human. Just like this says human and eldritch. What's up with the combat music? I have the feeling like it's doubly hard. That's probably because we were fighting in the dark. And I don't do that often, so you don't hear this music there that often. I like it. Gives a little bit of extra flair to the fight. That wasn't the best. Oh, but Neverland still dodges, that's fine. Do some damage. And by the way, I do like this trinket that she's wearing, the Ancestral Pen. But plus 15 damage, well, the Legendary Bracer does more. But it is minus 3 speed, and she has a decent speed, certainly with the Crescendo box, so I'm more like, yeah, I don't want to lower that. But a Crusader already has quite slow speed, and that doesn't matter to me so much. I mean, if he's the last or always the last, like, if he's gonna be always the last anyways, it doesn't matter. Oh!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, Deeds, you're gonna lose it of this because I'm gonna sell that for money. And then let's hope there is something nice of a goodie in here. There's a map inside. We don't need it. Let's do the last curio. And let's get out of here. Oh, that's just a torch. Then, we really don't need anything more. Let's get out of this dungeon.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
And there we go. A little lower than 30,000. Our last dungeon run, but still quite decent. And some portraits and some deeds as well. And a few level 4s, actually all of them. Alright. Uh-oh, wasting sickness, known cheat. No, that's not too much of a problem, known cheat. And quick draw. Replaces precise striker. Ah, that's unfortunate. That gives you plus 3% crit chance in melee. Yeesh. That's a bit unfortunate, but...
Life. The greatest treasure of all.
By hateful curse or malign miracle, it seems every death may be defied in this damnable place. Only one of these soldiers can be returned to the living. Holy shoot, we can bring somebody back from the dead. But we have a full roster. Yeah, roster full. I'm actually considering the Jester, because this was named Kiddo the Jester, which was after a mod that I made for Baldur's Gate 2. And if he returns, well, he gets a second chance. It almost feels like a beat-up plan. But it wouldn't be the best one. It wouldn't be the... Hold on. Did you see that in the back there? Hold on, let me show you in a moment. Neverlandro. Wasting sickness. Get rid of it. It is a light. The graveyard. We can't do it. It would require deeds. Which I would love to put into the blacksmith. And we could trade for the last 4 with the bust, but... Oh my dear lord. Bringing somebody back from the dead? And we have a Vestal here already. So Cow Daughter is less interesting. And who is the other one? Elara. A Hellion. This requires some thinking of mine, but we will take this event. Oh, how I loathe to do this over the blacksmith, but...
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
And of course that gives us more places to put people in, and what have you not? Kiddo wasn't very high level. I think Cowson was actually pretty high, huh? No, level 3, not super high, but... And Elara? Level 2 and Paranoid. Would she come back from the dead Paranoid? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, dear lord. It is good to have another healer though. But this isn't Cowson. We already have Cow Daughter. I want comments below. I may just stop recording for this week, and perhaps then I will have to skip an episode. But who would you love to see return here? Let me know in the comments. We have made it so. We took the deeds and we have made it so. From beyond they come back. And who is it? I will rename Kiddo into the beta plan if that happens. The other ones I don't know what I would rename them into. Conundrums. I'll say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty in the form of resurrection. Once again, let me know in the comments. Bye-bye.